Hey there, adventure seekers! We're your passport to epic journeys. From the charming cobblestone streets of Europe to the breathtaking landscapes of the Caribbean and the vibrant cities of the United States, we've explored it all. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and let's embark on an unforgettable adventure together. Subscribe now for your daily dose of wanderlust.
Last week, we were in Canterbury, England, exploring the footsteps of Chaucer and his pilgrims, but this week we're taking a Shakespearean detour. That's right, we're in Stratford Upon Avon, the birthplace of the bard himself. We're going to be diving into the world of Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, and all those other famous characters. If you've ever been to Stratford Upon Avon, or have any ideas for future videos, please comment below and make sure to like, share, and subscribe and click that notification bell. So grab your quill and paper because we're about to embark on a literary adventure like no other.
It's another episode of the Kling Connection, and today we are in Stratford Upon Avon in London, and we are going to check out this incredible scene here. This is where Shakespeare lived and where he's buried. We are going to walk around and
let's go check it out. One of the first things you see when you get off the train or your Uber or your bus is this canal system with all sorts of boats through here and monuments. It's a very lively area with music, food, entertainment, and all sorts of happenings going on. It looks pretty relaxed, and it looks really almost like they make their primary living on tourism, which is cool. Right here we got Lock 56, and as you can see, those were the boats over there. Some of the boats that are there do tours. Others of them do food. Looks like there's some ice cream and some other treats you can get on there. And it looks really cool, actually. I wonder how old this lock is. I'll have to research that. These old buildings are hundreds and hundreds of years old. And this here looks like a tramway was built in the 1820s. Interesting. A little bit of the modern and a lot of the old makes for a great setting here in Stratford Upon Avon. Not in London, as Shana would say. It is England, in England.
okay, so just a little bit of a side story here for a second. When I was a senior in high school, I did a exchange program, and I got to spend a month in London. And the family that I stayed with was a mother and daughter, Beatrice and Judith. And they were so gracious. They took me everywhere when I was staying with them, and saw lots of sights and sounds of England and London. And I've only been able to connect with Judith once since then. And today, being here in Stratford Upon Avon, we're meeting up with them again. So it has been 29 years since I have seen Beatrice, and about 25 years since I've seen Judith. So we are going to check out where they are, somewhere over here. Sean is going to get video of when we actually meet up, so look for the next video.
Hello, you must be Sean.
I'm Sean.
Yes, you are Sean. Oh, that's so lovely to see your experience.
my God!
It's Great Britain at its very worst. Well, I don't know that it is its very worst. I'm so sorry about the trains.
Don't
You
even.
told me about your arrival there.
I know.
It's so lovely to see
I
you
know,
again and
it's
to meet
wonderful.
you.
Oh
Look,
my
look, so
goodness.
get.
Ah.
And get with your thing.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
My daughter's a bit
God,
like
my
this.
dear friend. My dear
But perhaps
friend.
Shana is as well. I'm so embarrassed. And those are wonderful. They're called.
Oh, the train nightmare was crazy.
You were.
Oh, and I swim because of you. I swim because of you.
Did you tell her what you achieved last weekend?
No, I did not yet. I want little sessions with friends because the first time I got on a page I was in Canada and there was like Wi-Fi on the bus and I was interrupting everyone on the bus. I was in the front, I was like out.
Some of these cemeteries have such old headstones, hundreds of years old. And a lot of times authors from the time would take names from the headstones and use them as characters in their books. An interesting thing is that these people became famous long after they were dead because of the character names that they had in a story or a play that was written sometimes hundreds of years after they have died. So if you're an aspiring author, a good way to come up with character names is go visit your local cemetery. And in here is Shakespeare's grave. Supposedly he is buried in this church. We're going to check this out. A lot of churches in Europe. Seems like a lot of history is based on a lot of churches in Europe. Very interesting, the architecture and design here in the church.
Yeah. Apparently it's £5 to go up there to the high altar where the grave is. Up to you.
So here you can see the actual entry from Shakespeare. Sorry. Yep, that's it right there. Pretty neat. And then, right? Wow. Amazing. This is the burial ground, Shakespeare's burial site. I'm going to take a look up here at the altar. We're supposed to stay nice and quiet. The architecture is just gorgeous. Now you can see. There it is. The grave of the poet William Shakespeare. Absolutely stunning. Stained glass. Good. Okay. What a scene. It's just beautiful. As you're walking out of the church, you can see beautiful architecture again. It's really amazing to be here. Just see the grandeur of the cathedral. The beauty is stunning.
The old Shakespearean architecture is amazing. These homes are hundreds of years old. And you can definitely tell the different time frames in which they were built. These are a little more modern, I would say probably 1700s, whereas over on the opposite side of the street, they are more, Renaissance period, 1500s. It's definitely different. Coming through here, you can feel the history. Thousands of people that have walked this sidewalk over 1,000 years.
Best beware my sting.
And my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool could.
And this here is the Shakespeare School. Costs about $13 or 13 pounds or quid or whatever you want to call it to get inside. This here appears to be Shakespeare's place of birth. And believe it or not, there is Shakespeare himself, Shakespeare's ghost. And I think he scared these ladies just a little bit because they're having a good time with it. This crowd is amazing. Everybody eating outside and lots of little shops and restaurants and cafes. Very, very cool place if you get a chance to come to this area.
We just finished our day trip here to Stratford Upon Avon, and we saw Shakespeare's grave and birthplace, walked around the town. It was a great day. So if you have other ideas for us on the Kling Connection, just send us a note. And like, share, and subscribe to us at the Kling Connection. Till next time.